If you go to Abacha, you can sit down with Abacha and talk for 1 hour. He may not say anything. He'll just one word. That's the end of it. But tomorrow you see action. Whether against or your own proposal, he's always a man of his words, of his mind. He has his own mind. But Abacha was a man who believed in the unity of this country. And go back and check all Abacha's appointees. Abacha had everybody on board. And I can tell you something today. Abacha was a person who does not care about your religion. I give an example. There was an emir from the north who came to accuse Abacha on why all his servicemen, all his service chiefs were Christians. All Abacha's service chiefs until his death were Christians. And the man came to say, why should he surround himself with all Christians? It's not that I was told I was there. And he said, look, I work with people I believe will do the job for me. And these are people when they tell you yes, it is yes. All these speculations about Abacha stealing, I've said it, and I want to repeat. To the best of my knowledge, I cannot speak for Abacha because I cannot claim to know everything that Abacha was doing, no. But all this money Abacha loot, it's not true. Let me take you back. We were involved in wars in Liberia and Sierra Leone. And if you remember, Abacha was not in the good books of most of the Western countries. And here we were. They were blocking us sale of military equipment and the rest of it to Nigeria. And then at a meeting, I think there's one, the Minister of Finance, there was one, Ani, I think from Delta also. It was agreed some of this money should be taken out so that if we had to buy arms and ammo and ammunition, we get them. And as God will have it, we had that situation. It's now gone, so one can see, so it's more than 20 years. Our troops were run out of ammunition in Liberia, Sierra Leone. And I remember they were looking for a way out. Fortunately, we had somebody, an Israeli who's now late, who promised to get us ammunition from outside. I don't know from where. Within 1 week, they flew in 2 aircraft loads of ammunition, which was taken to Liberia and Sierra Leone. That saved many of our soldiers who would have been
massacred.
They would have been massacred, yes. And where did that money come from? From the money that Abacha transferred to other places. And after Abacha's death, I have had Abachas Loot. Ma'am, how much so amount recovered and the rest of it? Where is the money? Have we looted the looted money or what? The Abachas Loot is just the imagination of people. And I think, and he's still alive, he was the Minister of Finance. Fortunately, I saw a write-up where he himself said money was not looted. So as far as I'm concerned, if Abacha needs some money, I wouldn't know. But the Abachas Loot is alive.